Hi, it's Wednesday. Once again, starting a vlog on a Wednesday. I haven't started reading yet, once again. Right now, I'm going to swim training. When I come back, I'm going to do some studying because I do have exams coming up starting next month. KF Unit 2. But I'm also watching season 3 of The Owl House. But I will be starting the Monstrous Dreams of Mr. Providence. I've already, that's a lie. I did start reading it. I got a couple pages in, but it wasn't like capturing my attention. But I didn't DNF it. I'll finish it. It's only like 128 pages or something. It's a graphic novel. Okay, so it's currently 11:54 p.m. on Thursday, and I finished The Monstrous Dreams of Mr. Providence. I gave it 1 star. I didn't like it. It was a graphic novel that was like 128 pages long. It was about this caretaker of, I don't know, this public garden or something. So he spends the day being a regular caretaker, and then in the night he protects the garden and the people who work at the garden to live on the compound from these magical creatures that only he can see. And then at the start of the book, he finds this book in this pond that releases the magical creatures, so they got more powerful, and so he's starting to see them during the day, and other people are experiencing them now and know they're in danger or something. And the reason I'm not sure is because I'm reading the book and I don't know what's going on in the book. It was like, as I said, 128 pages. So it started like in the middle of the story, I would say, and then ended at somewhere that's not the ending. And then like from page, I remember I said 128 pages, from like page 110 to like page 130, there is some story written by H.P. Lovecraft, and then that's when I find out that this book was like a prequel or some fan written prequel. The author is like a fan of H.P. Lovecraft, but I didn't know that. And I wouldn't have requested the arc if I knew that, because I haven't read anything by H.P. Lovecraft. And then the art style, as I said, it's a graphic novel. The art style is mostly in black and white, and with like a sketch type style, and then there are like pops of color when the creatures that only the caretaker can see comes out. I didn't like the black and white parts. I didn't like the art of the humans in the thing. The monsters and like the elements with the pop of color, that was fine, but it wasn't enough to make up for how much I hated the black and white parts. It wasn't enough to make up for how much I didn't care for the actual story of the book. So I gave it 1 star. I would have DNF'd it, but I just want to pass my classes as easy as possible. So if I DNF'd it, I would have to have picked another title and then read it. And I already wasted so many days not reading. So now I'm running behind, and I'm gonna blame this book. So the next book I'm going to read is How You Grow Wings. It says, sisters Cheetah and Zam couldn't be more different. Cheetah, sharp-tongued and stubborn, never shies away from conflict, either at school or at home, where her mother fires abuse at her. Timid Zam escapes most of her mother's anger, skating under the radar and avoiding her sister whenever possible. In a turn of good fortune, Zam is invited to live with her aunt's family in the lap of luxury. Jealous Cheetah also leaves home, but finds a harder existence that will drive her to terrible decisions. When the sisters are reunited, Zam alone will recognize just how far Cheetah has fallen, and Cheetah's fate will rest in Zam's hand. So this is by Rima Onoseta. It's set in Nigeria. Yeah, that's what I'm reading next. Right now, I am doing some studying. I don't study well in the day, so I have to start like in the afternoon. Yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you in the next update. Bye. Hi, so I'm here on Monday morning to end out last week's vlog. So I don't know when it's going to be edited. I don't know when it's going to go up. Hopefully, like, I don't know. But I'm ending out this vlog for week 2. There was barely any reading done in week 2. Like, you know that, I know that. Because I updated you about Mr. Providence, and then I told you I was going to start How You Grow Wings. Speaking of How You Grow Wings, I pronounced one of the main characters' names incorrectly. I called her Cheetah, and I'm pretty sure the name is pronounced Cheta. I did start it. I'm like 30% into it. It started off like kind of heavy. Like, the book started off heavy. I don't have a problem with that, but I'm just letting you know that's my update on that book. It started off heavy. There's character work being done, and it's not bad, but I'm just not feeling any connection to the characters. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you can read a book, enjoy a book, and not feel connected to the characters. But like Cheta and Zam are the sisters, right? And Cheta is the one being physically abused by the mother, and then Zam was just living in that uncomfortable environment, and there's a tense relationship between Zam and Cheta, and then there's a whole thing. But I'm witnessing this stuff happening in the book, but I'm kind of disconnected from it. Like, I don't really care, and I feel so bad, but I'm not really feeling any feelings for this book at all. Like, I'm reading it and it's kind of just, I'm just reading the words and I'm like finishing the story, and I don't know, that's kind of it. So that's what's happening. So yes, I'm going to end week 2 here and then start week 3 like literally as soon as I end this. I'm gonna introduce week 3. So regarding liking, commenting, and subscribing, do what you want. Bye.